back to my channel. My name is Marla and I'm so happy that you decided to join me on this video today. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I am going to be filming a products I've repurchased video. I like watching these types of videos because I feel like once you've repurchased a product a couple times, it's a good indication that the product is one that you like. And these products that I'm going to be talking about, I've repurchased 2, 3, 4, 5, if not 6 times. Like I've purchased these multiple times. So they're tried and true products that I actually really thoroughly enjoy. Some of them I even have backups of because I never like to be without. So I wanted to just share with you guys the products that I enjoy, and hopefully if you guys are looking for any of these types of products, you guys can try these out and let me know how it goes. And before we get right into it, I did want to just let you know that I did film a tutorial on this look. So if you are wanting to see how I created this look, I will be tagging the video up here somewhere in the little cards. I will also be linking it down below. That way you guys can go and check out the video and follow along with recreating this look. It was something that I actually really enjoyed how it turned out. And so I figured I might as well just film another video. And this one had been on my list for things to film. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the products. So most of the products that I'm going to be talking about today are going to be makeup products, but I did have 2 hair care products that I wanted to go ahead and just show to you guys because it's something that I've been using for a really long time, and I honestly really like how it leaves my hair. So if you guys have noticed from my videos, I don't really tend to, or I guess you guys might have not noticed because I haven't posted that many videos, but I don't tend to really do my hair that often. I do like to let my hair air dry. I usually just brush it out and I don't really apply heat to it. It's very rare when I will actually like straighten my hair or curl it or apply any type of heat. I just personally, after I do my makeup, 1, I don't really have the energy to do my hair, and 2, I just like to keep my hair as healthy as possible. And for me, since my hair is so baby thin, the best way to keep it healthy is to not apply as much heat to it and not dry it out. I do also have my hair colored, so for that same reason I try to not style it as much because I know that it's already getting damaged from just the hair dyeing alone. So for my hair care, I have been using these products forever, and 1, the smell is just like divine. It smells so delicious. Anyways, let me tell you the products. Okay, so it's the Suave Professionals, the Professionals line. This is the Color Care shampoo. This is the one for color treated hair. And then I also have the conditioner that goes with it. So it's the Suave Professionals Color Care Conditioner. Both of these are keratin infused and they are for color treated and frizzy hair. Okay, so I know a lot of people like to spend like huge amounts of money on hair care, but to be completely honest, I just feel like I don't want to spend that much money on my shampoo and conditioner. Like I just can't justify spending that much money on hair care, and good hair care is just really expensive. And so a couple things that I like about these products. For the shampoo and the conditioner, both of them smell, like I said, divine. They smell so good, and the smell actually lasts throughout my hair. The shampoo is one of those shampoos that's gonna suds up really nice, create a really good lather, and I find that it does clean my hair really well. It does not weigh down my hair. Like I mentioned, I do have baby thin, super fine hair, and so a lot of products will tend to weigh it down. I don't find that either of these do that. But for the conditioner, I don't run it up all the way to my scalp. I usually just do it about right here, and I don't put any product on the top just for that same reason. I don't want it to weigh down. I find that this shampoo and conditioner leaves my hair so soft. Even when I go in to get a haircut or to get my hair styled or my hair dye, the salon, like my hairdresser and my salon people and stuff, they're always like, oh, like your hair is so soft, you know, it's so nice and soft and it feels like baby hair. And I think they might assume that I use like really expensive hair products, but I don't really use expensive products. So yeah, I mean, I don't really hide it from them, but I don't really tell them either. So I think they just kind of are assuming. But yeah, no, I use Suave and these things are so inexpensive. The next product I wanted to talk about is gonna be a setting spray. So it's the Makeup Mist and Set from e.l.f. I'm sure you guys have seen a ton of people talk about this product before. It's similar to other setting sprays like the MAC Fix Plus. But yeah, it's just gonna be your run-of-the-mill little spray, setting spray. And what I really find with this one is MAC Fix Plus, like I really enjoy that one to kind of get rid of the powdery look on my face. I enjoy it to sometimes wet and dampen my sponges, but obviously it has the higher price point, and this does the same thing. So I don't feel the need to really spend that much money if I'm gonna get the same thing from this product and it's gonna be, you know, 3 times cheaper. This is, you know, a really good setting spray, and I recommend to pick it up if you haven't, if you're in the market for one. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into the makeup. So for the foundation that I've repurchased at least 4 or 5 times, if not more. I've been using this foundation since high school, and I actually discovered it through YouTube. It is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. Now they have it in a moisturizing or a oil-free version. I get the moisturizing one. Before, I think they only had the one version, and that was the one that I used, but now I use this one and I find that it's fairly similar to the original one that I was using before. This one used to be all the rage on YouTube. This was around the time that the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer was like all the rage as well. Like I'm talking back to like Juicy Star 07 time, if you guys remember her. I used to watch her channel and like she used to use these types of products. I picked this up because in somebody's video, I don't remember who, they said that this was one of the best foundations for photography. And it was my senior year. I was going to be doing my senior pictures, so I really wanted to have a foundation that looked good on film. Not on film, that looked good on like cameras. So when they said that, I remember like telling my mom, like, Mom, I have to go get this foundation, like I need it, it's for my senior pictures, and you know, I really want to wear it, and like all this stuff. And so I went and I got it. It is a pretty expensive foundation. I think it's like $45, maybe $50. Actually, yeah, no, it's like $50. And so it is pretty pricey, but honestly, it's one of my favorites. It looks so gorgeous on pictures. I love wearing this when I know that I'm going to be taking pictures for my Instagram page because they just look so pretty. Like the pictures just come out so nice. My skin looks so natural. It doesn't look heavy. It covers everything that I need it to cover, and I just really, really enjoy it. It is kind of like a creamier consistency. It's not like too liquidy, and I don't find that I need to use a lot of it. I would say it's kind of like medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up quite a bit, but yeah, it's one of my favorites and I'm gonna keep repurchasing it. I actually am getting rid of or trying to use this one up through my project pan. I'm almost completely out of this one, this tube, and I did already buy a backup. Another, actually I have quite a few complexion products, but another one that I've also really enjoyed, it's also going to be a pricey one, I'm sorry, but it's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I don't understand the hype around Tarte Shape Tape. Like, I really don't get it. I feel like that concealer is so heavy and so thick, and the way that people apply it is just a lot of concealer that it just was never for me. I've been purchasing the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer since like high school. I actually purchased this one also because of a YouTuber. I purchased it because of Nikki Tutorials. Nikki Tutorials was just starting her channel when I was also into makeup. I think we're roughly like around the same age. And she was super into NARS complexion products. Like I remember her using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I remember her using, was it the NARS Sheer Glow or was it the other one? I think she was using NARS Sheer Glow. I don't know, but her whole makeup kit was like a bunch of different NARS products back then. And so I remember being like, okay, I need this concealer, and it hasn't disappointed. It's such beautiful coverage. It doesn't look heavy on the under eyes, which is what I use it for. It brightens just enough. They have an amazing range of different shades and tones, things like that. It is pretty hefty in price. I think it's almost like $30. And I'll be sure to list all the prices and stuff down below. I didn't look at prices beforehand, but I'll be sure to list all of that down. But yeah, it's a product that I've gone through probably also like 5, 6, 7 times. I'm almost at the end of this tube, and I'm probably gonna go repurchase it before I finish it because I don't like to be without it. I've used other concealers that I've enjoyed, and there are, you know, different products that have worked well for me as well. But for some reason, I always end up coming back to this one, and I just really love the way it looks on my skin. So continuing on the complexion product train, I almost dropped it. The next one is a little bit more on the inexpensive side. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in 001 Transparent. This is just a pressed powder. It's supposed to be like a translucent powder, but I've mentioned in my other video that I feel like it does have some color to it, and like it's not really a transparent shade. So probably if you're around the fair to light, maybe like the lighter medium tones, you can get away with this one, but definitely not like medium deep. This wouldn't work. I really like this powder for setting my under eyes. I am not typically the type of person that sets their entire face. I typically just concentrate the powder under my under eyes, and sometimes I will put it like here in the smile lines, just the areas where I really do crease throughout the day, sometimes around the nose, just depending on what I'm going to be doing that day, if I'm going to be out a lot, things like that. But I don't like to over powder my face. I feel like it makes me look cakey. But for under the eyes, this is such an amazing brightening powder. And it's so like finely milled that I feel like it just really almost blurs and just highlights that area so beautifully. And I think this is only like $4 if I'm not mistaken. So it's really, really affordable. It's not too expensive. And the last complexion product I want to talk about is one from e.l.f. This is one that I don't see a lot of people talking about, and I think that the main reason for that is because it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, so it's definitely not a product that everybody is going to like. Me personally, I really enjoy this product when I'm going for like an easy breezy, quick makeup look, something I don't want to spend a lot of time on because I use it for multiple things. And this is like the second or third one that I buy of these. It's the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. So it just looks like that. It's 4 shades. You can swivel them all together to create a little combination of shades. And the reason I think not a lot of people are gonna like this one is because it does have a sheen to it. Let me swatch it. So I kind of swiveled them all together. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, so that's the reason that I think not a lot of people are gonna like that product, because it is a bronzer with kind of like a sheen to it. I personally think it looks super gorgeous on the cheeks. I think it almost acts as like a highlighter, bronzy type thing. And then what I was mentioning is I do also really like this product because I use it on my eyes. Again, it's for those days when I just really want to throw on something quickly. I don't want to spend too much on my makeup. I can use these as kind of like individual shadows and use it as a multi-purpose product. The next products I have 2 from MAC that I wanted to mention. The first one is going to be my MAC single shadow. This is in the shade Blanc Type. This is how it looks. I have hit pan on this shadow, as you guys can see. It is a cream colored shadow with a pink undertone to it. And the reason that this is one of my favorites is because I always carry a cream colored shadow in my makeup bag. I find that sometimes some palettes don't include a cream colored shadow, and so I really like to always have one with me just in case I need to add something under my brow bone or blend something out. This shade in particular from MAC is one of their best formulas. I believe that this was one of their matte squared or something like that. It was like a different formula matte, and because it was that different formula, it was so creamy and so pigmented and so just like pretty to work with. If you can see, look at how pigmented that is. Like, that's crazy. There, you guys can kind of see it. It's still a horrible swatch, but you get the idea. It's a cream colored shadow. I remember back in the day when MAC tried to get rid of this formula, or they did actually, everybody on YouTube was super upset because it was such a beautiful formula, and a lot of the shadows from MAC at that point still were just really patchy, really hard to work with, but it was what we had, you know? And so we kind of just had to work with that. If you see this one at MAC, I do recommend to pick it up. I found it the other day. I thought it was discontinued, and I did see it in stores, so I did pick up an extra one just for when I get done with this one. And I hope that they made it permanent. That would be really exciting if they actually made it permanent and included it in the line always. So hopefully that's the case. The other MAC product that I wanted to talk about is going to be a specific lip product, but honestly, all of MAC's lip products are some of my favorites. The one that I wanted to specifically talk about is going to be this MAC lipstick. It's called Blankety. And this is what it looks like. This is a newer one. And let me swatch it for you guys. So that's what Blankety looks like. And this is just like the most perfect nude shade. MAC just really has the most amazing nudes on the market. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I feel like all of the other brands, their nude lipsticks are just not my cup of tea. They're either too peachy, too pink. They're just not the right amount of like brownie nude shade that I need. So Blankety is one of my faves. This is probably the third or fourth tube that I've gone through, and you can't beat like the MAC lipstick smell. You can't beat their shade range. Their lip liners are also amazing. So yeah, I mean, there's not much to say except that I love the MAC lipstick formula, and their nude lipsticks are by far the best. If you guys want to see like a more in-depth video on my favorite nude lipsticks from MAC, I can definitely do that because I do have quite a bit of different ones that I like. And the last product that I want to go ahead and talk about is going to be a brow product. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I do have two backups of this right now, so you guys can tell that I actually really enjoy it. And this one is actually already nearing the end. It won't slide up anymore. So I use the shade 3. I used to be an Anastasia Brow Wiz fanatic. I went through tons of those. I went through a ton of dip brows as well when we were in the dip brow phase, which is a phase of my eyebrows that I want to forget. I was using the Brow Wiz for a long time. What I found with the Brow Wiz is that it was a little bit too creamy for me and my preference. Some people really enjoy the creaminess. I like the pencil to be slightly more drier, not dry to the point where it's like skipping on your skin and you're not able to glide it on, but just a little bit drier than what the Brow Wiz formula is. Because what I found with Brow Wiz is that I felt like my brows were almost like shifting throughout the day, like they weren't staying as like crisp as I wanted them to, and I think it just wasn't like long lasting on me. They were like fading a little bit more. So it just wasn't my favorite. I gave this pencil a try and I fell in love with it. It is a really nice formula. It's like a little thin brow pencil. It has a spoolie at the end. The shades, they have pretty good shade range. I use shade 3. I think I already mentioned that. And so I've been really enjoying it, and I feel like my brows look fairly good. I'm wearing it today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and seeing some of the products that I'm really devoted to using and that I really enjoy using. You will most likely see me using these products a lot in my upcoming videos. So I kind of wanted to do a little roundup introduction. Let me know if any of these products are any of your favorites as well. And if you differ on any thoughts with anything that I mentioned, you know, if you feel like maybe MAC lipsticks aren't the best lipsticks out there, then tell me what your favorite is and I'll probably see if I can check it out and try them and see what I think. So yeah, I'm super excited to post this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anyone you feel would enjoy it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.